And this is Memory Keeper Journals. Today I am going to be doing prompt number 10, and we are going to be working with thread. The first thing that came to my mind was this, because I made this not so long ago. It's embroidery that I have been practicing with, and I thought this would be a really cool I guess tag or journaling card. But first I have to set and prepare the page, and maybe we can make this into a tag. So let's see what happens. Let's see what I can come up with. I have this here. These are my little die cuts and cut aparts from different projects that I have left over. So I have a few things I can use from here. I know I had cut a few templates also that maybe I can make. Oh, I got a stamp here. But I don't know where I put it. I know there were circles that I had, watercolor circles. Maybe they're in my other scrap box. I might have to look, but it's not in here, so let's look somewhere else. Let me check. Okay, so I found my circle watercolor cardstock that I have, and I was thinking of maybe gluing this too and making it into a journaling card. And then I also found this, which would be the perfect spot to put it in and showcase it. So my thing is, this is probably going to be a flip out. So I want to decorate this, and I'm gonna see what I can decorate it with according to these beautiful colors. So let's see what I have. I'm gonna put this aside, and what I'm gonna do is just sew the whole page so that we can get it prepped and see how I'm going to decorate it, because I have no idea what to do right now. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if I have any other digitals that I can use to cover this page. I could check instead of using mixed media, but this is one of the go-tos that I usually do if I want to prep a page for myself. Especially if I don't like the background. So I'm just going to cover a few things. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do on the page, really. I usually start this way and then I think of something else. Okay, let's see. I might need to tighten up this thing. So I'll do one coat and then let it dry, and then I'll do a second coat. I think I want to do some color in the background. Stand a little bit. In this color. Let's see how it comes out. Kind of like a vintagey color. That would be nice. Try it all over. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm feeling a lot better today. I still have a dentist appointment to go to, and I've been waiting for the longest time to do that. So hopefully things will get a little bit better for me. I'm having trouble eating or chewing, I must say. But I've had trouble because, you know, I used to be a smoker a long time ago, so that causes issues with your teeth eventually, and that's what I'm dealing with. So I'm just glad I don't smoke. It's been over 20 years and I'm really, really glad I stopped. Anyway, I'm gonna dry this first. Okay, now it's dry, so I'm gonna try a little bit of the orange. Let's try that. Maybe a little bit more water. I need to get more water in this bottle. Let's try that. Okay, and I'm gonna dry. Now I'm gonna use this pistachio color, and I'm gonna stencil that. It's all messed up already, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's use this one. I just want to do just here. Like that. Let's do right here. That little one here. Let's see, that looks good. Yep. Let's do a little more around here. That looks good. I like it. I'm gonna put it some more on this side. Maybe in the spots that are kind of white. That would be good. And right here. Let's see where else. Right here. Yeah. I like this little spot right here. That's like kind of my favorite. And it looks pretty. So I think that looks good. It's just to decorate the page. Maybe I'll add some of this green around the edges. Just a little bit. Just to frame it. I think so far I'm liking it. It's just for the background. So it's not that bad. When I'm big, it's okay like this. Now I'm gonna come up with, I'm gonna find something in these colors because that's what I would like to have on decorating this CD thing. So let me look and see what I can find. Okay, so I have these adorable little papers that are like for decorating and collaging, and I thought it would be a really good idea to cover pretty much the white. I'm still trying to see. This would be good. And then maybe another strip down here. Or should I do the front area? Because I was also thinking about distressing it and adding some stamping or something. That would be cool. If I could use what color. I'm still debating on what I want to do. If I want to just cover it with these. This one is pretty, but no, that's not the color. See, I don't like these. This one would be nice. I think this one might work. I like that. Love the writing on that. This is the one that I was looking at, which is this one. So we have two. That would be a good idea. This one is purple. Definitely not. I like these. So, how do I want to do this? Let's see. I want this to be in the middle. Do I want it to be a flip up? Can flip up like this. And then have something here. That is, I think I like that idea. Do I want to distress it the same way like I did this? That that wouldn't be a bad idea either if I were to distress it first. Right? I think so. Maybe that would work. Let's try that. So I'll put this behind it. Let's do that. So I'll take the colors back out. I still have a little bit of orange. Is that the orange? No, this is the yellow. Okay, well, I already did it. That's not gonna change now. Let's try that. And then I'll dry it. It's gonna have to be. I'm just making it match since it's gonna be, you flip up, it should have the same colors. Because otherwise I'm gonna make it not look right and then I won't use it. I know myself. Okay, so now I'm gonna dry it on this side. Well, so much for that disaster, guys. Look what happened. Plastic melted because of it was wet, but I turned it around and I did this side when I shouldn't have because of the plastic, and it's ruined. So much for that idea. I can't use this now. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to not use it because I have no idea what to do with it now. It looks terrible. It's not gonna look right. Oh, see, this is what happened. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Let's see what I can find. Okay, so I found this. I think this one was the cutest one, and I think since it has to do with thread, I'm gonna cut a piece of this to make the pocket for the card, because the original pocket that I was intending to do did not work out. So now the question is, do I want to do a pocket here on the bottom, or do I want to do a side tuck? I think on the bottom, but it has all of the colors that I'm using. It has that blue, which is going to show. So I want to do a very small pocket. So I'm thinking that I'm going to cut it from here, and then I am going to cut it because I need some more space, because I want to sew it. So I'm going to cut right here, and that should make the pocket. I think that will be cute. I mean, I could just sew it by hand too, which would be a really cool idea as well. So I could do this and this. And then let's see how big. I would have to do it to here, and then fold it here. So that'll be good, right? Like that. So what I can do is cut this part here. This one is a little bit too long, so I'm just going to cut half of that. and then this little corner here, so it's not so bulky. And I could use glue, but I'm going to use glue at the end. I'm just going to go ahead and sew it this way. Let's see, how big is this? Something like that. Yep, that works. And leave the top looking tattered. That's cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. I'm not sure. Didn't do so good. It got kind of stuck in there, but it's okay. It's sewn, and I used thread, and that's the prompt for today. It's thread. So I'm going to be using thread on this also for the tag, but for now I'm going to go ahead and glue the pocket. I need it flat, so let's do this pocket. And it's got a little bit of extra, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bit of glue on 3 sides. And go ahead and put my pocket down. And there you have it. We have a cute little pocket which I can still decorate. But for now, I want to go work on the tag. So I'm going to leave this way so that it stays good. And I was thinking of adding some of that green here. Let me see. Maybe some of this green. It's a little darker. Should I do that? No. Let's not go crazy. Let's use the same green. What am I doing? I'm just want to do I'm just framing it. That's it. Okay. Looks better. Yeah. Can't tell much. But it's okay. I like it. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that a little bucket? I love it. Okay. Now I'm going to work on this. Now my original thought was just sewing it here, and I think that's exactly what I want to do. So I may have to do holes, right, and then sew it around. And I'm thinking we can use maybe that blue around it. This blue. So is that this one? No. It's this one. There should be enough to do around. I'll have another one of that color. So that'll have to do. I think that's good. Okay, so I'll put this away. I need to get more colors, but these are good for now. Okay, so now we're going to do the holes on this. So I'm going to get my book. Now let me think how I'm going to do this, because I need to be able to do the holes. Well, if I do it on the paper first, it should be okay, because it'll go through this with no problem. So it's just a matter of doing the circle holes. So I am going to go ahead and start doing that. And I'm not sure if I want to use a ruler. Maybe I do, maybe I do. Let's try that. You'll see what I have in my mind in just a second. What I'm thinking of to make it even. I think I can do, let's say, more or less in half in the middle. So I'll do one here here, and then turn it around and do it again here and here. So let's see, more or less halfway. I don't know, it's not, I'm just really eyeballing it because I don't really know. I don't have a protractor, which would have been nice. And then I can go from here. So I will do middle here. Oy, my hand. And then I will do the middle here. And then on the middle here. Well, you get what I'm doing, right? Just eyeballing it, but just to make sure that I get enough and it looks a little bit more even than not, you know. And then I'll do the middle of this one, the middle of this one, the middle of this one right here, the middle here, and the middle here, and so on and so forth. And now I need to do it closer. So here we go again, and go around. To me, that's the best way to measuring it so that it's more or less even. That one is there. Let's do this. I don't want them to close. One right here. And one right here. One right here. Pretty much close, right? Okay, I think that's good. Now I need a needle. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use, let's see, does this fit through here? Not all the holes are pretty big, but that looks like it would work. Okay. So I'm thinking I can start from the back so it's easier for me to find the hole. And that would work. Okay. Hopefully this is a whole one because sometimes I cut them. Oh, see? I knew it. I knew it. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the new piece. This one right here. So I'm gonna cut this much, and hopefully I don't have to add more. Now I may have to knot it, and I'm not sure if I want to do it double. Do I want to do it double so that it's thick? Maybe. Might. I'm not gonna do a knot just in case. Let's begin from here, and then I can do right here. Let's see. Would that be good? If I put this here, this way. And should I glue this down first? I don't even know if I should glue it down first. That might stay still, you know. I might be able to, right? And then I was thinking that once this is out here, I can go into the next one. Yeah, that might be the good idea to glue it down. I think that would be a really good idea to glue it down. Let's do that. Only because I feel like if I don't, it's gonna keep moving and then the stitching is not gonna look straight. It's just gonna be a mess. Is this working? Are you working? Come on now. Why does it do that? It wasn't doing that before, now it's doing it a lot lately. It's drying it in there. It's so weird. I'm gonna put it on the big spots with the flowers. That way it stays down. Okay, and I want to put it straight in the middle. Like that. Does that work? Yes. I found a way to do it where I can get the fabric as well at the same time when I go through, so that it doesn't move. Let's see, this way, right? I think so, yeah. I just want to make sure I have enough. I don't know what that dot is from, but it's from the thing. I can do a little one of these. So it's gonna take me a little bit. And I'm trying to do this portion on top so that it keeps the fabric inside, but for some reason it's not really working that way. I'm trying to work it out in a way that it does. So we'll see. I wouldn't know any other way to do it. I have to learn some tips and tricks from somewhere so that I can do a better job on this sewing thing. So I'm trying to keep it under there, but I don't know why it doesn't stay. I mean, I can glue it afterwards, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to be able to do this. See? And hold it down. So let's try. I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully holding it down. Maybe I shouldn't have done it double, but I already started, so it's going to stay that way. Oops. Let's see. Stay down. Yeah, that's it. Maybe on the small parts it's going to be a little difficult for it to stay. But for now, it's just going to work for me. Let's go on top. There we go. So you get the picture, right? I'm trying, but I'll fix it after. I'll show you when I come back. See, originally I didn't know what I was going to do, and look what's going on. This is something I wasn't planning. I didn't even think this is what I was going to do, but I wanted a border. I wanted something, and I just didn't want it to be just glued. And plus it has to do with thread, and I said, well, I've been doing some practicing on using my embroidery thread. Once in a while I do it because it depends on my hands, how they feel that day, but so far so good. I'm kind of liking this. It's just a matter of trying to get it in there, so that's what's taking the time. Just making sure that those little pieces stay in there, because, and I gotta figure out what else I can do after this, because I don't want it to come out. It's going to be coming in and out of the pocket. Let's say I want to write in it. maybe not the whole time, but I'm just saying, let's just, if I wanted to make this in one of my journals, what can I change so that it doesn't get ruined when someone wants to write in the back of it and take it out and put it back in to look at it, you know? And if it's going to get ruined or what. So I have to figure out a way that it stays neat. And I'm hoping I did enough of the string. Hopefully it's almost done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and knot it. So that it doesn't come off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and snip it there. And I wonder if I want to put another card on top to cover it. That would be a good idea, huh? And maybe glue it and it doesn't look so bad, and I can probably glue those little pieces inside and you can't see it, but the fabric, not the thread, right? That would be cute. Well, let's see, I might have another one in here of those circles. I do. Oops, I don't think I need that, but it's watercolor. So what I can do is glue this here, and there I have a journaling card. How cool would that be? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, I just want to make sure everything is good in there. Okay, let's add the glue. Hopefully you guys are still watching. I know this can get a bit boring for some of you, but I'm just having so much fun. I want you guys to see how you can immediately come up with things that you didn't even think you were going to in the first place, right? I'll leave this side up. Like that. No, some of it came up, sipping out. Oh, but it's okay if it looks like raw edges. It's fine. I think it's a really cute way of showing my work of art. And once it's dry, we can make it into a circle tag. Yeah, I think we can get maybe something to pull it out from. Let's see, let's move this to the side. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some of this to add as a, like a little thing to hang, you know, like that. So I will make a hole here, maybe add an eyelet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add an eyelet. So let's do one of these. I have another one, I think. Nah. Let's see that. I love this thing. Where is it? can't even get it out of the paper. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's do, I think I wanted it like for it to be hanging somewhere, right? Like up to here. And do I want it this way? I got glue everywhere. That way, if I wanted to hang it somewhere, I can. And there it is. Cool. I love it. It's different color altogether from what I've been working on, but that's okay. It's cute. I like it. And now I gotta put the word thread. So I have to find a scrap paper to write it on. This says labels. Let's use this one. Oh, I got a whole bunch sticking out. Let's put those away. And we are going to write the word thread. So it's going to be T H R E A N D. Thread. Binder clip. This is like the best thing I've ever done with this, seriously, because I used to have a hard time trying to get them all at the same time or even somehow. There, that works. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. There, look how cute. I love it. Hold on, you guys. Why you want my attention right now? Hold on a second. No, my dogs are asking to go out, so I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. And there it is. Cord thread. It's done. Yay. I love it. What do you guys think? Look how cute. And the back doesn't look so bad. I can write on it. And I can hang it somewhere if I want. How cute. I love it. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.